Okay, so the key with this one is the right hand with the Bossa Nova pick pattern. So here's the pattern, and it's going to apply to almost everything, at least in the I hope they call me on a mission part. So if you want to look at my right hand here. All right. So the first thing before you start this song is work on that. Just do that first chord, this first chord in the song, and just over and over. I kind of do a little, you know, with my thumb, as well as hitting the guitar, but that's kind of just for percussive reasons, but the real pattern is alright? So it's, you know, it's what? A measure of that. Applied to almost everything. So that's the picking pattern now. So let's go back to the song. Here we go. I'm just muting the strings with my left hand. And then it goes into the ho. They call me on a mission. See, it's the same picking pattern with everything. When all right, and now, whoops, that's not it. I'm off the screen. How did I do that? I'm totally lost now. There we go. And I'm just kind of like hitting it and then picking. Whatever you want to do to make it percussive there really works. So, and same thing again. So we're not going to do the same thing over again because it's just the exact same thing, except then it's sung in Portuguese. So let's go going into the. I'll go where you want me to go. So the end of it, alright. Oh, I'm sorry. And so now the picking pattern changes a little bit because it's like, wait. Oh, maybe not a little, not much. No, actually, it's the same thing. Sorry, I misspoke. But the key is with that first finger, moving it down to the bottom. Now you can bar it all the way across and just. You can also keep it in tune. But I like doing it like this, so they don't ring over each other. All right, so. look at the tab and you can see the fingering there. Oh, I'm missing a page here. Yeah, where are you? There we go. Sorry. So it may not be at the bottom. May not be. So. And then what we're doing here is we hit that chord like that. And all I'm doing, I mean, it's just an A, it's an A flat 7 at this point, but you know, it's the same as that same chord. I'm playing it like this to kind of get the notes that I want to ring out. And I'm hitting it on that 4th beat, and then I'm sliding up to the downbeat, but I'm not hitting it again, so it just goes. Alright, so so let's do the measure before, and it might make a little more sense. Alright, because then we start in the. This is where it kind of changes a little bit, does it? Alright, so let's do this new picking pattern. So it goes, oh yeah. And what's the difference is that now we're adding the kind of the snare drum into it. And I do that just by hitting the strings with my hand, really. And it's the strings that are hitting the frets up here when I do that. That's what makes that sound. So you just have to mute it with your left hand. So as long as you do that, so it's. Wait. Let's see. How we did it? Yeah. Okay, one more time. Ah. All right. And then to the So the difference with this one really is that instead of hitting all the same notes on the downbeat, you're just hitting the bass. So it goes. All right. One more time. And then you just apply that to the rest of the chords. So the It's just kind of a walk up into it. I do it with my thumb, and I kind of make it staccato by plucking straight up with my thumb. Then you just release with your right hand to stop it from ringing. Alright, and then back to it. And to the last page of the song. Over mountain or plain or sea, I'll say what you want me to say. Well, that's not the chord. And then we're back to what you want me to be. To that minor, that B minor 7. And same thing again. Now it's, instead of a minor 7, it's a regular 7. B7, and then I'll teach and preach and that's how we do it, as missionaries do. And then this is the callback to I hope they call me on a mission, which is the how do I do it? And that, so to kick off the slide, I'm plucking it, so. And then I pluck it again when it's open. So one more time on that slide. Whoops. Make sense? Hope so. It's just it's a chord song, you know, so it's just learn the chords in that picking pattern, and then you can apply it to anything. So, good luck.